All right, we are going to share with you some wrist locks, some dirty wrist locks from Side Control. We've been working on Side Control this whole month. I don't know why people think wrist locks are I don't know.
Dirty.
Yeah, I had a blue belt.
Shameful.
Yeah, I had a blue belt who said he caught somebody in the wrist lock and they said it was dirty. And I don't get it. It works. They're very good. And I think when you have a good level of control, especially in Side Control, they really are all over the place, and they're very sneaky. They come on really quick, so you got to be careful, but absolutely legitimate moves. And so we're going to go over three that from Side Control. Okay, so the first one we're going to go over, all right, is when we sit through like this. A lot of times people like to use frames against the elbows here like this, okay? And sometimes they put that hand right there on the crook of the elbow. And if it's just the hand right there, this is a really quick way of catching it. You make them think that you want to grab their neck or something, but what you're actually going to do is you're going to come here like this, all right? You bring your body over top of the elbow and you start circling this direction, okay? Comes on really quick, right? I actually got caught in this by one of our black belts, and I'm like, hey, show me that. It's pretty slick. So very quick, just capture it just like this. You pinch it right between just the hand, okay? We capture it right between our forearm and our bicep, okay? Now I'm gonna bring my hips right over top that elbow so he can't stretch it out, and now I'm gonna twist down towards his hips, okay? So I'm gonna start circling my body a little bit like this, all right? So everybody's got different level of resistance here, but very quick catch here, bring your hips right over top of this elbow like this, pin it down to their body and start twisting here like this, okay? Very quick, very sneaky. Now the next one we're gonna cover is when we sit through and we gather this arm up and I'm grabbing the elbow. Very common scenario. Now anytime you're sitting through in Side Control, you gotta make sure that you're not sitting back too far, because the guy can make a frame here and push you off and escape, okay? So it's very important that you have a good position here. But when we sit through, I'm gonna come underneath this elbow, I grab the elbow here, I sit through. I've got the arm kind of isolated here, but a lot of times the guy's gonna start shrinking this elbow. So when he starts shrinking the elbow, I let it come down far enough to where his elbow gets close to the floor, but just his fingers are caught between right in my armpit. So I catch it there, I hold the elbow, and I'm gonna lean forward. Comes quick, all right? So if I have the whole arm and I feel them shrink and they start to gain that ground, I'm gonna move back till I catch his fingers, just the fingers. I pinch tight, now I'm gonna lean towards their chest, okay? So sometimes that's what's gonna happen. A lot of times you get that verbal tap, right? So just be aware, all right? Very sneaky, very quick, all right? Now, the next one we're gonna do is from somebody has an underhook in Side Control, all right? So I've got this, I'm gonna be here like this, all right? I've got him flattened out. What I'm gonna do, I don't wanna reach back like this. This is gonna help him escape or get to his side. What I wanna do is shorten the arm a little bit. I move my body down here. So I'm here, I'm holding the belt to shorten that arm to make it come into range so I don't have to offset my balance. I move my arm here, slide down. Now I don't have to reach back so far. It's a good way to set up the Kimura grip, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna interlace our arm. Let's turn this way a little. We're gonna interlace our arm like this, wrap over top, and I start pushing it to the floor. I isolate on the floor. I'm wrapping here, holding the elbow. I bring it just like the other one, right where the fingers are caught inside my armpit. And now we're gonna lay over top of them right here. So that's more of a gooseneck here, all right? So once again, I'm here, I come down, push my chest into the arm. Now my hand threads through, I grab over top of the elbow, bring it to the floor, catch here, bring my shoulder back, keep it pinched tight to my ribs, and then I start pushing it out like this, all right? So, give those dirty wrist locks a try, let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you soon.